Hudson-Tredinnick. Okay, at this point, we'll move to the... Oh, she's coming. Oh.
Hi, I'm Erica. My address is on file. First off, I want to say, like I've always said, I love this county. And while I won't always agree with everything that's taught or everything that is happening currently, I want to start out by saying that I do support our teachers and I love our schools. I have 3 kids, elementary, middle, and high, currently enrolled. The response to this pandemic has by far been my least favorite experience of the last 10 years. Recently, I've done quite a bit of communicating with our schools, staff members, and the superintendent's office. For the most part, I've been treated with respect, kindness, and been able to voice my concerns and had a professional response. Sadly, that isn't the case across the board for all parents or students. Many parents are continuing to be treated like we're difficult, bad, or unruly because we don't believe what you believe. We don't believe in masking our children. We don't believe that we need to live in fear of a virus that hasn't affected children negatively. We believe that our children thrive off of interpersonal connection, smiles, and the need to feel normal. We want them active in sports, in school, and in life as they have been all summer long and throughout the pandemic on fields across this county. As parents who truly care about our children's safety and well-being, but we have different perspectives on what the well-being of our children looks like, we should be treated with the same respect as other parents who are concerned about their children's safety. We should not be discriminated against because of our strongly held beliefs and lived experiences. And in my opinion, our children shouldn't be put in corners behind plexiglass because of their choice to receive an exemption. Our children are choosing to wear masks that make them sick and lightheaded because they would rather be uncomfortable wearing a mask than isolated from their peers. The same peers that they see at Target, in restaurants, at practice on the weekends without being muzzled, after school, at sports. Another major issue is the inconsistency in the way the rules are implemented in each school. One of my children's schools feels it's necessary to have the kids 6 feet apart in the lunchroom, wrapped in plexiglass enclosures, much like zoo animals. But then the classrooms don't have the same protection. How does that make any sense? If I wasn't willing to continue to call and question why the rules you put out aren't being followed, my children would still be having to listen to rules that are incorrectly being placed on them, such as PE, indoors, exercising with a mask on, required. No, it's recommended. Outdoors, put your mask on. It's required. No, it's 98 degrees. It's not required. It's not part of that. Please be cohesive in what's occurring. It's harmful, it's upsetting, and I will continue to speak up against it because it's wrong. As we watch neighboring counties make the choices to take away our right as parents to decide what's injected in our children's bodies, my hope is that you choose not to do that to these kids or your staff members. My prayer is that you can get back to providing a world-class education and living life mask-free, like many of you have the last few months before school started. Or possibly we can at least let them take their masks off while sitting down, since we are able to do that at restaurants around the county.
Thank you.
I will continue to speak up in hopes that my kids don't have to and can go back to being kids who enjoy the freedom to breathe.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Jason, we'll go to the